What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. First things first, salute to Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to all you Goonie Goo Goos. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50%. Last and certainly not least, tip your bartender, man. What is going on with you guys, man? What's popping, man? How's things going with you guys out there, you guys? Chilling on a Monday. Okay. Cool day today. So I thought I'd come in, man, reach out to you guys, touch bases with a couple of things that's coming along the pike, and kind of let you guys know, get a head start on some of these rumors that are running around out here and trying to go ahead and squash it in regards to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. So that's why I'm here, man. Once again, hope everything is cool with you guys. Everything is gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm always fresh to death, dog. I'm always going to represent. I got on Brock Bowers today, dog, because a lot of you guys be forgetting about Brock Bowers. Y'all done forgot. So it's my job to remind you. All right. Brock Bowers is the best tight end in the National Football League when healthy. And I expect him to be very healthy this year. All right. Very healthy, dog. Go ahead and go pick this up at MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Like I said, I'm always going to represent. But there was an announcement today that was made today here in LA about Khalil Mack and his status. Khalil Mack is going to be a free agent, and there was rumors that he might retire, but surprisingly, well, not to me, but surprisingly, he's not going to retire. His agent has made an announcement that Khalil Mack will play in 2026. Let's get these likes up. That he will play. And, of course, you know, a guy like Khalil Mack who has the history with a certain team that he got drafted by, we need to discuss that because people are going to want to know what Matthew Shack Unfiltered has to say about it. So let me go ahead and read this right quick, man. Get you guys up to speed about what's being said. So this all starts last month because it's already March. So it says, as of February 26, rumors suggested a potential reunion between the Las Vegas Raiders and veteran pass rusher Khalil Mack, who's expected to become a free agent from the Chargers. All right. Insiders indicate mutual interest with Mack potentially returning to mentor younger players and form a duo with Max Crosby, although nothing is official. So let's stop right there. As of now, man, it's like anything else. Everything that's surrounding the Las Vegas Raiders at this point, at this juncture, is rumor. It's innuendo. It's guesswork. It's opinion. It's I believe this and they don't. And they don't believe this and I do. It's just a whole bunch of people walking around, man, treading water, man. It's like seeing somebody on the treadmill. It's like seeing a fat person on the treadmill, man. I mean, yeah, they're on it, but are they really going anywhere? Not in one session, bro. Okay, we have another 9 days until the league season starts. The league fiscal year starts on March 11th. Today is March 2nd. So right now, man, it's just a bunch of talk. Let's just keep that understood. Just a bunch of talk. And until further notice, it's going to continue. Let's get these likes up. Okay. Now, let me continue reading this, and then let me pause on that. All right. Here's what the Chargers are saying. Okay. Because at the end of the day, man, the Chargers are going to probably be the most, probably the most convenient landing spot for Khalil Mack. All right. They hold all the leverage at this point. Khalil Mack is not who he used to be. He's a guy who, he's 3 years removed from a 17 sack season with them. He's played 12 years in the league. And he has not played for a team more than 4 years on any of his stops. He played 4 seasons for the Raiders in Oakland. He played 4 seasons for the Bears in Chicago. And he's played 4 seasons for the Los Angeles Chargers. This is a guy who doesn't lay his hat longer than 5 years, 4 years. All right. And their other defensive end is also a free agent. Okay, I think his name is Owe or something like that. He's also a free agent. With that said, I would not be surprised if Khalil Mack goes back to the Chargers for, a low contract. He's not, the days of him getting big contracts, that's over for him. Him getting a big bag, it's over. 34 years old, he's not getting a big ass bag no more. That's a wrap. Okay? He's probably worth anywhere between 10 million and 20 million per. All right? That's it. He's not getting no big ass contracts no more, bro. All right? And it would probably behoove him, if I was Khalil Mack, I would stay with the Chargers. Because with the Chargers, you're not expected to do any more than what you have done. All right? You're going to go there. You're going to play good sometimes. You're going to play decent. They're not expecting you to really do anything. Go there, man. Collect your little coins, bro. Take the year by year. But you get in the open market, man, you're going to go to a team that you're not going to get nothing done. Now, I read that. I also read about the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears are kind of interested to see if they can get him to come back over there as well. They're a young team who could use some help on their D-line. All right, we saw the Bears come of age, win a playoff game. They're back in the mix with a young Caleb Williams going into his 3rd year, and they can use a Khalil Mack going back. Do I think Khalil wants to go all the way back to Chicago, play in that cold, deal with all of that back there, bro? I don't think he does. All right, if I was him, I wouldn't. All right, I'd rather stay here in California and try to get something popping here. See if the Chargers can finally get something done. We all know that they haven't. But I don't see the Bears with a Khalil Mack. He's not the piece that's going to make them go. He's not the piece that's going to end everything. But Chicago would love to have him because they're going to get him relatively cheap, and they're still trying to get Khalil. I'm still trying to act like they are trying to get Max Crosby to come as well. But I don't foresee that. I think he's worn his welcome out as far as he's concerned in Chicago. And I would not be surprised if he uses this free agency situation to run around, take some steak and lobster dinners. Let's get these likes up, you guys. The likes ain't liking. To get these lobsters and steak dinners and be wined and dined and be, taken care of, for him just to go back to, the damn, to the Chargers for 12 million, for 13, 14 million. I think that's a good deal for him. The days of him getting more than that, man, anybody's dumb enough to pay him more than that, he will take the money because that's what he does. But I think where he is in his career, his time is running out. Time is running out to win a playoff game. Let's not act like he has any playoff wins, because he does not. He does not have any playoff victories in 12 years. He has 0. All right? So, and been with the Chargers 4 years, and they was expected to do all these things, and Justin Herbert and those guys over there, Jim Harbaugh, okay, they're not getting anything done. All right? So I'm willing to believe that he will be with the Chargers. That's where I think he'll end up, because he's just playing games, walking around acting like he wants to buy a car. You're going to get back in the same Honda Accord that you always buy. Right? You're not looking to try to do nothing gangster. You're just walking around the Bentley lot acting like you're a big shot. All right? You're not going to do nothing. You're going to take your ass right back where it's easy. Khalil always takes the easiest low-hanging fruit he could take, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to go back and take that guaranteed money over there. All right? But it's going to be for less. With all that said, let's get back to what is being talked about in regards to his first team he played for. We talked about the capabilities of him going back to the Chargers. I think that's where he'll probably end up. We talked about where he was with the team before that, the Bears. I think that the Bears are definitely interested in getting him back, but I don't think Khalil wants to go back and play in Chicago, especially right now when they have all this drama going on Whether or not they're going to be playing in Chicago anymore, they're going to be going to Indiana and playing there and all of that. I don't think he wants to deal with that. Plus the weather and everything else. All right. So now we got to talk about the team that drafted him and brought him into the league. That would be the Raiders. All right. So let me finish reading this. All right. As far as the Raiders situation is concerned, on paper, nothing has been said by the Raiders or by Mack and his team, but we're going to go ahead and just put the hypotheticals out. The potential fit is that Mack is seen as a strong addition to bolster the pass rush and leadership for the Raiders, potentially pairing with Max Crosby. I think with running a 3-4, now they're going to be running a 3-4 defense, the Mike McDonald 3-4 defense. You put Max Crosby on one side, or you got him flashing as a linebacker, as a Mike or a Sam or a linebacker, and you have Khalil doing that, that's a problem. That's going to be a problem, dog. If we were able to do it, if all the planets align, okay, if we all had a winning lottery ticket in our pocket, and it just so happened all of us won the Powerball on the same day, and the shooby dooby of your dreams is just waiting for you, sitting on your doorstep when you get home from work, talking about I want to be with you and nobody else, and all these other things. That's crazy, far-fetched. Okay, that would be a great pairing. That would be incredible to have both of those guys. All right. Now, with that being said, I don't believe it. I don't buy dreams. I sell dreams. Okay. So I'm selling you a dream right now. I'm not buying anything. All right. But with that said, that would be an awesome pairing. Number two, salary and age. At age 34, he's 34 years old. He is still considered a high-level performer with speculations of a contract in the range of 10 to 20 million. Raiders got 91 million to play with. Spending about 10, 12, 13 million, maybe even 20 on somebody like a Khalil Mack, bro, for 1 year. Man, that would be good. I wouldn't spend 20. I wouldn't probably give him no more than 15, below 15 and below. All right, I'm not trying to pay that guy all that money. And he'll probably wind up signing with the Chargers for more than what he would get anywhere else, just because Jim Harbaugh would want to have him there just because. All right. So it could be feasible. The price is right based on what is projected. Price is right. Let's get these likes up, man. Likes are definitely not liking. Let's go. All right. Number three, unfinished business. Reports suggest that Mack is interested in returning where his career began, to finish his career on a high note. Is coming back to the Raiders a high note? Not at this point. It's not a high note. He's with the Chargers. He's going to make the playoffs, guaranteed. The key is they're not going to win any. They're not going to win any playoff games. They'll make the playoffs. He's made the playoffs every damn year. Just don't win nothing. With the Raiders, the way we are currently assembled, hey man, I look at it like this, bro. Hey man, we're gonna win maybe, more. We're gonna win more than 3 games. So either we're gonna just improve our record, or we're gonna go to the playoffs and win and go far. It's one of the two. It's either gonna be a home run or a bunt. We're either getting around the bases or getting on a bunt to first. That's it. Ain't gonna be no doubles and triples and none of that. We either hitting a homer or we getting on base. That's it. Getting on base is winning more than 3 games. How hard is that? Okay? Simple as that, man. 2 outs, you get on base, strike out the next batter, change the inning. All right? So I don't think that it'd be a high note unless we get something done. All right? Number 4, competition. While the Chargers have cap space to re-sign him, some analysts suggest a change of scenery would be attractive for a Super Bowl run. So a Super Bowl run doesn't seem in the cards at this moment. But then again, who had the Seattle Seahawks winning the Super Bowl on their bingo card at the beginning of last season? I guarantee none of you guys did. All right? Anything can happen. All right? And in context, Khalil Mack was originally drafted by the Raiders in 2014 before being traded to the Bears in 2018. All right? He has not had the same success that he's had with the Raiders. I remember seeing a meme. He's played in each spot 4 years. And if you look at his numbers when he played, they're pretty even number of sacks, even number of of tackles, Pro Bowls, all of that. The difference is he had more sacks when he was with the Raiders, a depoy when he was with the Raiders, and his production was higher when he was with the Raiders, but pretty even along the board. Okay, with the Chargers being the least productive that he's been in his career. Let's get these likes up, man. Likes need to be liking a lot more than this. So I wanted to come in officially and tell you, hey man, with Ice Cube, man, with his name on the New York blimp that says Ice Cube's a pimp on it. Today was a good day. I don't see this happening. See, it's a pipe dream. Khalil Mack doesn't really want to play for the Raiders, man, but I bet you if it came down to it, he'd play for us. But why do I want to keep bringing back people who don't want to play for us? I already got people that don't want to play for us already on the roster. I got Geno Smith. He doesn't want to play for us already. Okay. The NFL media and the other NFL teams still swear on their life that Max Crosby is likely to be traded as early as this week. Still hearing that, man. They still do not believe anything. They want him off. They still trying to put that pressure on the Raiders to trade him. Maybe we'll do something stupid. But with that being said, man, I'm cool. I'm cool, man. I could live without Khalil Mack, bro. I'm not gonna get myself all, coming back to the Raiders. There's only one person that can come back to the Raiders and be productive. That's Charles Woodson. I mean, we saw what happened to Amari Cooper. He didn't even last enough to be there for a week or two. Once he found out that he was getting out hustled, outclassed, out route run it by everybody that was on that wide receiving core, he said, I'm gonna hang it up. So these reclamation come home projects, it's not what we do, man. We don't do it very well. All right. But with that being said, hypothetically, I think it would be good. I think Khalil would be great, but he doesn't want to play for us, bro. He just using it as leverage like everybody else. Okay. Why not put it out there, man? See if somebody's gonna, because if he could have came to the Raiders a long time ago. Let's not act like we didn't try to go get him again. We tried to go get him. Okay? We tried to pay him a relative salary. Gruden tried to pay him a relative salary to what he was going to be getting over there, and he didn't. He wanted to leave. He's like, I don't want it. Okay, so man, like I did before, man. Comes a time, man, where you got to move on. I've already turned the page on that cat, man. If he comes back, he comes back. I'm not begging him to come back. I'm not pleading with it. I'm not doing any of that. Okay? All right? You've been gone, stay gone. Simple as that, bro. Okay? Stay gone. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But if you do come back, man, you better come back here ready to play. All right? But I don't see that happening. All right? So, man, let me go ahead and read you guys' comments and see what you guys think, man. But I definitely wanted to get that out the way because I knew it was coming. Once it was announced that he is definitely playing this year, I can see this guy going anywhere at this time. I mean, I can see this dude going to the Chiefs, man. This is a guy that don't have no type of loyalty whatsoever. He don't have no conscience. He'll do anything, okay? He's that type of cat. He don't have no type of loyalty to anybody, all right? He going to do what he want to do, all right? So let me see what's going on with you guys out there, man, out there in the world. All right, man, let's get these likes up, man. Come on, all you guys need to hit the like button, bro. Just hit it, man. It's not gonna harm you, bro. Okay? All right, let's make it go. Let's make it go. Let's make it go. Come on, y'all. Let's make it go. All right. Okay, man. Let me read you guys' comments. Justice Saw said, "What's popping?" Hey, man, I'm just chilling. Okay, just chilling out here, man. Nice day outside. Yeah, a little windy. It was a little breezier than normal, but hey, it's all good. Still LA. Okay, still doing what we do. All right. Justice Saw, man. Salute to the UN and UF. Sarah K. Scott. Hey, Sarah. I'm definitely going to give you a call after. When you hit me, I was at the school picking up my son, okay? So, when I'm in that school, I can't even answer the phone because there ain't no signal in there, all right? So it is what it is. Egg with Teasy, what's going on, Egg T? What's happening? 121. What's up, Salt Lake City in the building, man? Ray Relations for Life. What's happening? Justice Saw said, blaze one for the nation. Nah, I'm not blazing one for no Khalil Mack, bro. Khalil Mack don't get a blaze one, bro. Nah, ain't no blazing one, man. Nah. Nah, he disowned us, man. It is what it is. Okay? I hate when these guys when they burn up all their stuff, now they want to come back. All right, you know what I'm saying? She thought the grass was greener on the other side. Found out that there was potholes and gopher holes and all kinds of shit over there, snakes and goose and ghosts and goblins. And now she want to come back home and be with us. Nah, dog, nah, man, you for the streets, stay for the streets. Okay, let the streets take care of you. All right, man, straight up, that teasy. All right, man, Carlos Sanchez, what's up, Los? Justice Saw said, nice lid. Come on, bro, you already know. I mean, shoot, man, I just grab whatever's there, man. I got a whole bunch of Raider gear, merch, and hats and accessories, and I just grab stuff. Like, oh man, whatever I grab, okay, that's what I'm putting on. Oh, you know, I'm always ready to go, bro. Always. Okay. I mean, you guys need to be like that, where it's like, hey, you can wear something different every day. Everything Raider every day. I can wear different shit every day. All right, man. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, man. Take care of yourself, bro. Stop walking around here looking average. Okay. All right, man. Tip your bartender. All right, man. Jeffrey in the building. Okay, man. What's up? Salute to my fellow three ringers, man. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Straight up. All right. Like I said before, man, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, tell Khalil I said this. Hey, big dog, you want to win a playoff game, come home. I mean, you probably going to win one faster than you win everywhere else. Okay. Straight up. All right. You instead of going over there getting your feelings hurt every year. All right, man. One and done in the playoffs. Big Daddy Murder, what's going on? Because I wouldn't be surprised if Khalil goes to the Bills. I mean, why not? He went to the University of Buffalo. He's used to being there. I would not be surprised. I mean, coming to the Raiders, I think that he's past the Raiders, bro. I do. I'll even go as far as to say I think he's afraid to play for the Raiders. I go that far. What if he comes to the Raiders and he stinks up the joint? He's got his whole career. It's like some people just don't want to face the inevitability that they made the wrong decision. Okay, simple as that, man. You know how it is, man. You know how you are, bro. You don't want to hear you don't want to hear about Josie, man. You don't want to hear about Josie and how great she's doing and how good she's looking and how beautiful her kids are and she's driving a Range Rover and she's living in a big ass house. You don't want to hear Josie's doing better without you, bro. You don't want to hear that. You don't. Okay? And guess what? Everyone seems to want to tell you that. And the way that it's looking now, the Raiders are on the uptick. I don't see no improvement by the Chargers. The Chargers are going to charge Major Raider, who he calls the Sparklers. They ain't going to do nothing, man. They ain't going to do nothing. All right, man. Straight up. Carlos Sanchez, he could play, but hopefully not as a Raider. I mean, I'm good. I'm good with Khalil Mack never coming back. When he was with us, he was my favorite player. But once he was doing all that stuff, all that histrionics and trying to get a quarterback number and cripple our cap and do all that stuff, and we found out that he definitely just wanted to leave over a couple of $1 million that could have been made up in incentives. Get your ass away from around here, dog. You know how I am, dog. Okay? Hey, man, it's what it is. Get your ass away from around here. All right? Justice South said, in my opinion, Mac doesn't want to be a Raider anymore. He wanted to be ready to play for Gruden. Well, man, I mean, that was a long time ago. 2018 is almost 10 years ago. It's 8 years. It's 8 years later, bro. All kinds of stuff could be different. Okay? But guess what? I don't think he wants to. I think he's definitely didn't want to do that. Said he cried over $2 million. Bill Holloway, what's going on, man? Barbecue ribs tonight. All right, man. It's going down, Bill. All right, man. Sounds good, brother. All right, man. I used to love Khalil. Watch Khalil 5-sack game against Brock Osweiler. Even while watching in person, was the best player I seen play. But but bygones be bygones, man. Okay. Yeah, man. It's BY. Okay. You almost there. Okay. BYGONE, if I ain't mistaken. S. Okay, you almost got it. All right. Okay. At the end of the day, go back to being Khalil Mack. I can see him going to Buffalo winning championship. Man, you forget about it. You said the wrong thing with the Buffalo winning the championship. Buffalo ain't winning no damn championship. If they were going to win one today, this would have been the year for them to do it. And guess what? They still choked. Buffalo ain't doing nothing. All right, man. Okay, yeah, man. Nice glasses and lid. That's what I do, man. Always, man. Salute to all you guys. I always keep trying to tell you it's your responsibility to look the part. Look the part so you can get the part. Okay? Dress for success. Dress the way you're supposed to get to the destination. All right? Look like you're supposed to look. All right, man. I don't know if Khalil Mack will stay with the Chargers. Justice sucks in the playoffs. I think he did his best with Buffalo Bills. I mean, it might be. Okay? Who's to say? What's going on? Jamal said, how about them Cowboys, bro? I mean, it's been pretty quiet over there, dog. Been pretty quiet over there, man. with the Cowboys, man. They ain't heard a lot, man, but I'm sure you guys are up to something. All right, man. Yes, that would make a sense for him to go to Chicago, but I don't know. I mean, Chicago definitely would want him back, but I don't think he wants to do that. All right, man. Christopher De Lorenzo said, "Bring Mac back." How you gonna, I mean, if he comes back, he comes back, but he's not. He's not gonna be the man. That's a fact. Look at it this way: he's the best edge rusher on those two other teams. If he goes to the Bears, he'll be the best edge rusher. If he stays with the Chargers, he'll be the best edge rusher. He comes to the Raiders, he's not the best edge rusher. He ain't the best. He's the man standing next to the man that wears 98. Okay, I don't know if he has if his ego can handle that. All right. Because I said he's definitely not coming to the silver and black, and there's already people pairing him with the Condor. Well, everybody's going to say that, but they're also talking about that the Bears are talking about we're going to get Condor and we're going to get Mac. So, I mean, you can't make it up. All right, man. Yeah, these likes are doing a little bit better, man, but let's get these likes up, dog. Let's move it. Okay? All right, man. Said he's going back. Yeah, I believe he's going back, too. I think he's just, walking around here kicking rocks down the block, man. He'll be turning around as soon as they say his name. He'll be running back, okay, without question. I don't foresee him being out long. He's just using it as leverage, saying I'm willing to go somewhere else. It'd be funny if they called his bluff, man. It'd be funny as shit if they called his bluff, man. And he'd have to play for the Raiders. That would be hilarious. All right. Said Mack was such a great player, so fun to watch. I said he messed up his legacy, leaving DC4 and those guys. Well, man, he got paid a lot of money, man. Some people play for the money. All right, man. Violator in the building, man. Everybody is always barbecue chicken with big bros here. Everybody put them Raider shields together and put them ones up for the Hall of Famer. Raider Violator, bruh. What's up, big bro? What up, bruh? Shaq and the Unfiltered Nation. We need more linebackers for this 3-4 defense. Now, with that being said, brother, big bro, you know that Max is going to be playing a hybrid edge linebacking position, flipping and flopping. And Khalil had an all-pro season when he played linebacker / edge rusher. You could, if it was to happen, that would be a dangerous combo to have both of those guys on both sides. But I'm really looking forward to see what we're doing. I haven't heard anything about the guys we had before, big bro. I haven't heard about Devin White. I haven't heard about some of these other guys that might be free agents. I know Tommy Eichenberg is still on the roster. I like the way he plays from edge, from sidelines to sidelines, like he did when he was at Ohio State. Maybe this is a possibility for him to get his to get himself on the field. But I'm really thinking that we're going to do big things in the draft for the defense. I'm really thinking that based on what I'm hearing, Kubiak. Rumors out of Las Vegas is that he is liking the offensive line. And I'm like, maybe he sees something we don't see. Okay? Big bro in the building, man. Y'all better understand when big bro's here, man, it's popping. It's popping. Don't matter what y'all do. Y'all definitely need to get them likes up now. All right, man. We have been verified and we have been time stamped. All right? Justice Saab, man, I was there to bet the Chargers. Obviously, he's a real Raider anymore going to the Chargers in the first place. Well, man, when once you leave, man, you can't dictate to who she dating. She ain't your girl no more, bruh. Simple as that. You be surprised who your exes date when they leave you, bro. You be surprised who you see them with. I used to just laugh. Like, I see somebody, one of mine or one of my boys' exes, and the person who they used to talk crazy about the most, oh, that person's this and that, and he's blah, 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 and I would, well, that be the one they with, man. I'd straight laugh, man. Just cackling, bro. Like, yeah, you said all that shit about him, knowing that that's who you liked in the first place, okay? So, you're never responsible for what your ex did when they with somebody else. That ain't your responsibility. Now they got your kids. That's a different story. If that's your baby mama, and you dumb enough to do that, man, then that's on your record. That's on your record. Okay, hey, it could be an ex-wife. I don't got no kids with you. Do what you want. Baby mama, that's different. That's your child. That's people up against your kid and holding your seeds. And that's the whole different ball game. I tell my boys that you don't get to act like you Shaq and act like it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal, dog. It's a big deal, man. You better get over there and make sure that dude ain't raising your son or whatever, okay? But outside of that, man, go on away from around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube said, "Bye, Felicia." That's not my favorite part of that in Friday. My favorite part is when she talked to Smokey, and Smokey was like this. Smokey was like, "I don't even got no words for you. Get away from around here." I was like, "Yeah, that's how you deal. That's how you deal with Felicia." And then Cube said, "Bye, Felicia," and everybody fell out. But I was rolling when he did this. That's the part I was crying on. Yeah, dog. No words, bruh. We know what it is. I don't got time. That's how I am with Khalil Mack. I've been like that. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Okay, get on. All right. Chris DeLorenzo said, "Bring back Carr back as the chaplain." I mean, that would be great, man. But nothing happens without Tom Brady. Tom Brady don't like Derek Carr. I mean, how many times y'all keep forgetting that? Okay, remember? You're gonna go with that MF? That boy don't like Derek Carr, bro. Hey, without Tom Brady's signed, sealed approval, man, without his signature on the dotted line, DC can't even get into a press box. DC can't even get into Mark Davis's box. You ain't seen Derek Carr at any games. You ain't seen him there because Tom Brady don't want him around, bro. As simple as that, man. You got to talk to 12. You got to go talk to 12. Okay. Justice I said, "I love watching Khalil Mack." Yeah, he was all that and everything else. Okay. Yeah, man, he was bad boy. Okay. All right, man. Daniel Berry Sports in the building. Happy Monday. Okay. It's up Khalil if he wants to come back to silver and black, but I highly doubt it, man. It's like an 8-foot policy line for him to return. Well, man, shit, I throw $100 at it. Throw $100 at it, man. If he comes back, you get some money. It's a long shot. Shit, maybe don't even throw 100 on it, man. Throw 20 on it. Shit. I mean, damn, you throw 20 on it. If he comes back, 100 is different. 100 is gas for the week. Okay, you put gas in the car or something. Maybe not 100. Throw 20 on it. See what happens. All right. Like I said before, man, I'm not getting myself excited about it. All right, let's get these likes up, you guys. Come on, likes need to be liking better. Okay. Justice Saw said, "At what point do you think Khalil's just trying to get paid again, or you think he wants a Lombardi?" Of course he wants a Lombardi. I'm not going to say he doesn't want to get a Lombardi. You don't play to not win a Lombardi when you can. But if he's not going to, you got to pay him. He's not willing to not get paid to get a Lombardi. When have you ever seen Khalil Mack really take a pay cut? The Chargers last year when he did it, when he did that 1-year deal, he took a pay cut. That was the first time in his whole career, okay, that he actually took a pay cut. Everything else, man, it was like, hey, man, I'm gonna win one anyway. Okay, I'm Khalil Mack. I'm a depoy. Yo, you definitely gonna pay me. I'm gonna win. It didn't happen, but he did definitely do that. All right. Okay, JG just wants to come back for some money, man. Do the Condor and Fernando Mendoza. Hey, man, like I said before, I can't worry about him coming back. I don't think he's coming back, to be honest. I think it's just pillow talking. All right. Mondo Peplis, what's going on? Says Mac needs to retire. I mean, if he retires, man, then the Raiders win, bro. If he retires, then the Raiders win because he didn't do shit nowhere else. His first 4 years with us has surpassed anything he's done since. His career was doing this. He left the Raiders and has done this. Maybe not that steep, but it's been doing this. He has to win, man. He has to win a title. He has to win a title, man, to justify leaving, bruh. So far, man, it ain't working out for KM. It ain't working out for K-Mac. It ain't working. Okay, we have pieces, like I've been saying, we do. Rocky Flores said this is great news. Said Khalil will help for sure. Khalil is a traitor to the Raider Nation. He absolutely is, man. He absolutely is. But like I said before, there's still a lot of people in the nation that definitely they got a Khalil Mack jersey in the back of the closet, and you'll reach back there, bro, and get the dust moss off of your shit and put it on. Like I said before, man, I just noticed. I know you guys too well, bro. He come back, man. Y'all gonna be moist. A lot of you Raider fans is gonna be moist when he comes back, bro. Okay. You're gonna be sloshing around, man, in your car, bro. When you sit in it, you gonna be, yeah, man. Everything's gonna be splash when he comes back. It ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, man, hey, I mean, let's see where he could have went to and he didn't. Like, who didn't want him? I'm gonna be always looking at it like that. Okay, you're just like a last resort, bro. Okay, all right, man. Okay, Bill Holloway players are gonna leave California due to tax laws. Already lost a pitcher to Houston for that reason. Well, it all depends. It all depends. Khalil Mack it doesn't have a family. Okay, Khalil Mack's not married. He don't have any kids, from what I know. So, you know, he can easily stay in Cali. What's there to do? You know, and then the team people who have families and they have their kids in school, they're not going to uproot their families to do all of that. They'll just go to another team to play, but they're not going to uproot their families if their families are where they need to be. Taxes ain't going to solve everything. Paying more taxes is just part of the game. What about the people in New York? Everybody talks about California taxes. Like, I live in California, okay? I'm a native Californian. I know you were, Bill, but you've been gone for a long time. Stop acting like California has the highest taxes in the country. The highest taxes are in New York, all right? They're in New York, but nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about the taxes that are in New York that far exceed the California taxes. Everybody acts like California taxes is the highest. It isn't. My sister-in-law works in New York City. Her house is in New Jersey. Okay? All right? That's the point. All right? So these taxes and California taxes, that's just you guys believe in all the rhetoric from you know who. Y'all believe all that shit because he's having a feud with the governor here. But his home state of New York City, of New York, and his hometown of New York City, taxes far exceed California. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's stop it. All right. Justice Saw said if K Mac can come back and win, and maybe able to win his second or third season, if you think about 3 left. I think he got about 2 or 3, maybe 3 left. Okay, but like I said before, he's not an every down guy anymore. I've seen him not even get past single coverage anymore. Okay, Max demands more attention than him. All right, so it is what it is. All right, Rocky Flores, man, come on home, Mac attack. Man, you talk to him about it, man. Don't talk to me. Okay, all right, man. Max ain't going nowhere. I keep hearing it. Raiders need to focus on getting Edwards from the Bears. I mean, they gonna want Max in return, man. Like everybody wants Max. I mean, it's like, man, it's good. Pretty soon, man, ain't nobody gonna do business with us on no Max. If somebody don't get what they want off of Max, man. I'm hearing all kinds of stupid shit. Okay, I'm hearing dumb stuff. I was gonna report on that today, but I said, man, I got tired of talking about that. But every day there's some more BS about Crosby, bro, and what's going on with the league. Not with what's going on with the Raiders, because they don't respect you anyway. They're just gonna take Max. Pretty soon they're just gonna come and try to say, we're taking him, man. We don't got time to deal with you and your decisions. We're just gonna grab him. Okay? Like, come on, bro. So they don't have no respect for anything we're talking about. So they're talking like we didn't tell them what the terms were. There is a sticker price on Max Crosby, and unless you want to meet that, man, we're not even talking to you. Okay? So, like I said, they're still talking like they got him in the bag. All right? Okay. Khalil Mack wants to play for a Super Bowl contender. I will vomit if he signs with the Chiefs. Let's not act like he won't. This man signed with the Chargers. What loyalty is that? Okay? Come on, bro. This is a guy that has that capability. I don't know why you guys think he doesn't have the capability to do that, because he does. All right, man. He said Amari was done. Okay. All right, man. Carrie in the building. What's going on? I won't lose sleep if we don't get Khalil Mack. I'm not even tripping about it. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just reporting it because it came out today. All right. But I would like to see it. I wouldn't mind seeing it. It's like anything else. Okay. Simple as that. I wouldn't mind it. It ain't going to bother me. I'm not going to actively seek it out. But if it happens, it happens. Okay. All right, man. Rocky Flores says, I can't believe Amari Cooper was washed. Chip Kelly said he could go. What did Amari Cooper say? Don't matter what Chip Kelly said. Amari Cooper retired. Who told him to retire? Who told Amari Cooper to retire? Did Chip Kelly tell him to retire? No. Did Mark Davis tell him to retire? No. Did Pete Carroll tell him to retire? No. He retired because he got in there and he found out that he didn't have it anymore, bruh. Simple as that. Okay? Simple as that. And I told you, don't get excited over Amari Cooper. Okay? Justice said, do you think it's leverage again? Not really, bro. Everybody knows he doesn't really want to play for the Raiders. He's just going along with it. It's like how somebody, you ever been with somebody, Justice Saw, man? It used to happen with me with some of the cats I used to hang out with. You know, man, you meet a bunch of girls, bro. Like you're at the club or the bar, whatever, man, and y'all meeting the girls, a group of girls, and you a group of y'all, and the homie who started talking to the girl first, he just starts making up all types of shit, and you just go with it, okay? Like, oh, what y'all doing here? Oh, well, man, we're talent scouts right now, man. We're looking for talent, man, looking for girls for videos, man. You know what I'm saying? My boys would say some stupid shit like that. Yeah, man, we doing a music video, man. My boy Shaq right here, man, is about to blow up and blah blah blah. And we looking for some video. I'm just sitting there like this. And that's like, man, y'all fools just lying, bruh. Don't you know that that's gonna come out later? Like, come on, bruh. I'm not doing no damn music video. All right. So to me, it's what it is. He's just going along with it. His agent's bullshitting. I mean, it's the same thing that Aaron Rodgers used to do to you all the time. It's the same thing that Ndamukong Suh used to do to you all the time. I mean, you're there to be used. You're just another tool in the toolbox. So I think Khalil Mack ain't one. He's not the one running around saying it, but he's not going to correct the lie because he's not the one telling it. Simple as that. Find out, do get the number. Next day, hey, I thought you would do the video. Let's say, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. Okay, that's what he told you. Okay, like I said, I definitely wouldn't put you in it. You're only a 6. Now I don't know why you believe that shit. Okay, all right, man. Chaka Porter said Khalil trying to Aaron Rodgers us. I mean, everybody does. Everybody does it. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, you're the little nerdy kid, man, that everyone pulls his tidy whities up and gives you a wedgie, bro, and hangs you on the damn on the fence post. I mean, that's what they do. Okay, that's you. Until you decide to bloody somebody's lip, somebody need to be leaking. Until you decide, hey man, somebody walking over, but you're limping back. You limping back until you decide to put some wood on somebody's noggin and create a lump. You gonna continue to be used, bruh. Gonna continue to be used like a dirty diaper. All right, it is what it is. Okay. All right. I don't care how cute the kid is. Nobody wants to clean a shit-filled diaper. I don't care how cute your daughter is. Daughter cute as hell. You only did it because you're the father. Okay. All the time. All right. The beautiful nieces, beautiful god kids, beautiful nephews. Man, as soon as they started, I'm like, you don't want to change your nephew? I love my nephew. You laid down and made him. You clean his butt. I ain't doing that. Now, I did it a couple times, but I was like, nah. But when mines came and White did this, damn, man. The wet wipes, because that's mine. That's the difference. Okay. That's mine. I got to do that one. Okay. Anytime and every time. So that's the difference, bro. Like I said, man, stop being food out here, man. Stop being on the menu. All right. Justice I says when he went to the Chargers, he could have signed with us, but he didn't. Again, we're about to get Fernando Mendoza. We are. We had a lot of good things going for us. That we don't care. All right. Bill Holloway says, I'll be smoking on a Simon Safe Jacket tonight for my crazy life, man, and my teams. Yeah, Bill, man, you might as well. Might as well, man, smoke that straight jacket, bro. Okay? That's a good ass cigar, man. There was a place there here in LA that I used to drive. I used to drive almost all the way to Simi Valley to get these things, bro. And they don't have that place closed down, man. They don't have them out here no more. Marcus Guillaume in the building. Okay, Raider God, man, was good OG smoking one that just turned 37 on Sunday, man. Everybody, man, put a 1 in the chat, man, for Raider God, man, 916, man. Happy birthday, my brother, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself, okay? Just be proud that you made it as far as you have, okay? Just keep that record going, bro. Now the goal is to get to 38. That's the goal. All right, man. Okay, straight up, man. Jay Fripple on his break. Stop by the Yellow Raiders. Yes, sir. Get that bag. Get that bag, dog. Okay, straight up. All right, man. Cool Kev said, nice hat. Yeah, man. Nice hat goes with the merch. Like I said, man, it's your responsibility to get yourself, man. Always have a little something, dog. Don't matter how hard you work or no matter how much somebody tells you, man, you don't need to do this and that. Get yourself a good pair of sunglasses, bro. Stop buying the little 7-Eleven and the little quick way ones. Get you some good sunglasses. Spend a couple hundred. Get you good sunglasses. Buy you a couple of pieces of gear. Get you some cool shit. Because there's gonna come a time when you're gonna want to do that. Okay. I always make sure I got my stuff. I make sure, bro. Okay. So I'm little item here, little item there. You know, little Matthew Shack unfiltered. Like I said, man, I wear everything. All right. I buy everything and I wear everything because I want to look cool. When it's time to look cool, I got me some cool sunglasses. You know, I gotta get you a cool little watch. Ain't got to be nothing fancy, smancy, but you got to do better, dog. You can't be walking around here acting like you the shit, but you look like some shit. Okay. Not nothing good. Get your shit together. Marcus Guillaume says, I'm good on him rebuilding process, man, with new parts, not old parts. Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, man, if he comes and, you know, and he has an extended warranty and he ain't expensive, man, it is what it is, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little extra something on the roster, bro. Nothing wrong with it. You know, he ain't expensive. And I think if he was to humble himself, that's what he'd have to do. In his mind, it wasn't like, oh, you got to apologize to us, because he wouldn't anyway. And most of y'all wouldn't make him do it. But he'd have to reconcile in his head that he wasn't all of that. Okay, he'd have to reconcile in his head that maybe I should have just stayed. Okay, because his career has been downward trajectory ever since. All right, since 2018, he ain't done nothing. All right, so as long as that goes, it's all good. All right, man, straight up, man. Okay, straight up, it's a dope hat, man. I like it a lot. Yeah, man, come on, dog. Come on, man. Got it. Okay, man, the cat in the hat, bruh, the cat in the hat. Like I said before, man, I mean, you always got to make sure you got something tight. I'm always making sure I got something no one else got. When I go to the game and I wear this hat, ain't nobody got this, just me. Okay, that's just how it goes. I make sure I got shit nobody got. All right, man. All right, man, cool kid. All right, man, Marcus Hewlett. What up, Shaq? I think we should have drafted one of those kids from Miami Hurricanes after Mendoza. We don't need Mac. I mean, the good part about this Mac thing is that the two guys that are calling the shots don't have no affinity for Khalil Mack as a Raider. They have respect for him as a player, but they don't have no affinity for him. So it ain't like bringing somebody back to bring that old thing back and stuff. Like, there is none of that. If it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. And if it doesn't fit you know, I haven't heard anything about Kubiak. If Kubiak hasn't probably requested it or said anything about it, I'm just telling you what the rumor mill is saying at this point. It's all speculation at this point. It's all opinion. It's all, you know, guesswork and all, you know, throwing something up against the wall, see what happens. All right. Okay, wait up, man. You already know what it is. Okay. The Shack in the hat. How about that? F a cat. It's the Shack in the hat. You know, Shack in the Raider hat. Like I'm saying. All right, man. Straight up, stove pop. Okay, stove top. All right, man. Edward Tripp, man, what's going on? E-Trizzle. What's happening, big dog, man? What's going on? Okay, Foxtown, what's going on? What's happening, brother? All right, man. Good E-Trizzle in here. Khalil Mack needs to retire as a Raider. I mean, why? Why does he need to retire as a Raider, bro? Khalil Mack's going in the Hall of Fame. Just book it. Khalil Mack is going in the Hall of Fame. When he decides what team he's going to go under, he will not have it a Raider up. We will claim him as a Raider, as a Hall of Famer, but he is not going in as a Raider. I don't know where you thinking that he doesn't love you at all, bro. Okay? He does not love the Raiders. You haven't heard him say anything but negative shit about the Raiders. You've never heard him have any affinity about the Raiders. I just saw a clip of him talking about, yeah, it was crazy there and it was this and that. He don't love you, man. Y'all love somebody who don't love you back. Yeah, you guys kill me with this acting like it's a fairy tale and it's a love lost story, and you haven't seen your ex-girlfriend since high school, and you just so happen to be in on a beach in Barbados, and she just was happened to just bump into her, and she drops her bag, and you help her pick it up, and it's her, and oh my God, I haven't seen you in 20 years, and come on, man. There ain't no love story, man, with no Khalil Mack and the Raiders, bro. It's straight hate, okay? He hates you, all right? Stop acting like it's you kiss his ass before Derek Carr, somebody who really loves you and he really loves the Raiders, really loves the nation. Y'all don't want nothing to do with him. Somebody who absolutely told you you ain't nothing, and I don't ever care about seeing you again, you hoping they're gonna come back, man. I mean, the Stockholm syndrome of Raider Nation is just crazy to me, bruh. Somebody who loves you, Derek Carr loves the Raiders, loves Raider Nation. Y'all shat all over him. I mean, shat. S-H-A-T. Shat all over him. Somebody who shat all over you, you welcome them back. Oh, please come back and retire with us. Come on, man. We still got your seat warmed up. Man, get your ass up away from around here, bruh. Get your ass up away from around here. I remember everybody that does me dirty. I ain't like y'all, man. I'm not a glutton for punishment. Anybody that did me any kind of way, you did me dirty, you said something to me. When we was in kindergarten, man, you finger painted on my paper. I remember that shit. Get your ass up away from around here, duck. Don't need you. You want to come back, man? Get over there and get in line, bruh. Do what you got to do, okay? You ain't never sitting at my table again, all right? You could sit at their table, but you ain't sitting at mine. But y'all, man, y'all kill me, man. Kill me. Keep that same energy for Derek Carr. You don't want to do that. DC ain't never did nothing to you, never said nothing derogatory about you. Khalil has shat on you every moment, and you guys want him to come back to retire. Why? For what? He didn't even want to play for you as an active player. He's played for 2 teams before he played for you. But you'll welcome him back. Not me, bro. Hell no. Hell no. And he plays for the Chargers too. Come on, man. Y'all. I don't even want to say what I think, but I'm gonna leave it alone. But I'm gonna start getting angry. All right. Like I said before, man, you guys do not keep that same energy when it comes for the people who actually love you and did shit for you. Okay. That's how you guys are, man. It's sickening. All right, man. All those ones is for the Hall of Famer, okay, in the building. All right, man, straight up, man. Tony Parita in the house. Just as I said, I can see Mad Max dropping in the coverage and season more often. Well, he's going to have to. You don't want his hand in the ground all the time, bro. That hand in the ground, man, that's what's messing up his knees. Is you think he's getting hit in his knees? He's not getting hit in his knees, bro. It's him coming off that stance and hitting out, coming out of the blocks, man, like that every play, bro. You need to have him. You need to relieve him of that. Let him get back in coverage. Let him stand back a little bit. Let him be, that wingspan out like this. You know what I'm saying? All along. He can knock down some passes, man. We need to get his hand out the ground, man. The 4-point stance and the 3-point stance and all that. Okay? Got to help the man, man. Got to help the man stay healthy, bro. All right? Okay? Marcus Hewitt says we need a big nose tackle. There's plenty of them in the draft. Yeah, like that kid from Texas that we're hearing about, man. I think he's definitely somebody that we could pick up. I mean, there's a lot of teams that don't rely on nose tackles. You got to remember, a 3-4 defense is an NFC style defense more than an AFC style defense. So I don't foresee any of those nose tackles. They'll probably be there. Because I don't see teams like, we need a nose tackle. They're running a 4-3, So you pretty much were at that position that you're going to have a hybrid. You're not going to have a nose tackle. In a 3-4 base, you need a accurate somebody that's going to demand a double team for the A gaps, A gap or B gaps on both sides. Somebody that's going to take up space. Okay, so I think we're definitely going to get somebody, but I know we're going to be defensive oriented. Okay. All right, man. Mo Ross in the building. What's going on, Mo Rizzle? All right, man. What's going on? Khalil was good, too good to ignore, man. Still got love for Mack Truck. I mean, you can have love for him, dog. Okay. It's like any of my exes. I had love for him at the time. If anybody asked me, yo, Shaq, you still love your exes? No. Okay. Cool with them, but no, I don't have that love that I had before. I love him as people. Want to see him do well. I never wish nothing bad on him, dog, but. Nah, man, that was back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? That back in that, if you were talking about that time period, that's different. But damn, come on, dog. Years later, they say the same thing about me. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, you gotta move on in life, dog. Okay, I'm where I want to be. I'm what I want to be with. Creating the kids that I want to create. Everything worked out for me. I don't know what worked out for them, but it worked out for me. My decision was great. Okay, I make great decisions. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Maurice Ross, what's good? What's going on, Mo? Here, man, coming 76 will be my 50 year. Hey, the Raider. Hey, man. That 5-0, bro. That 5-0, man. Hey, man, salute to that. Okay, mine was 2024 where I hit my 50th. Okay, so yeah, man, we need to go ahead and celebrate with getting this 4th ring. Okay, I know Violator wants his, I want mine, and you want yours, and I think Jeffrey said he's a 3-ringer too. So any of us 3-ringers, man, we need that 4th one. Okay, so that's straight up. All right. He says he could stay away, could not be left in the first place. Move on. I don't think he's coming anywhere. I think this is just all us just grasping at straws. I think he's going to go right back to the Chargers for less money and stay there and hope that he can get something done there. All right. Raider Syndicate, what's going on? Hey, check out Magic Khalil Mack or Crosby's motor, man, and commitment. That would be dope. It would be, but it's a long shot. You better off buying a lottery ticket, man, for the Powerball. I think right now it's like 432 million or something. Better off doing that, man. You probably have better odds. Okay, you might be able to win another. Buy some scratch offs. You probably win another scratch off faster than Khalil Mack. Be like, oh shit, I won another scratch off. Oh shit, didn't win that. Better off doing that. Okay, yeah, Khalil's kicking tires, Bill. That's what he does. All right, man. Mack was an amazing player. He was past tense. Okay, I wonder if he regrets leaving us the first time. I've never heard him say that he regretted it. He said it was crazy and it was a dumpster fire and he didn't want to play for us. That's what I heard. I didn't hear him say that shit. Okay, all right, man. It's keeping it a buck. All right, man. Carry in the building. All right, man. Straight up, man. I burned my Mac jersey. I mean, hey, man, I never owned one in the first place. Okay. I'll tell you this. I'm going to tell you this, man. This is a true story, bro. It's a true story. Man, take my glasses off. Man, 2018. All right. I told my wife, I married my wife in 2018. Okay. We had just got married. And I was going to buy, like, Alfredo, you better listen carefully. I was going to buy the Nike Khalil Mack Elite jersey, the game one, okay? At that time, it was $320. The one that has the elastic, you know how it has the elastic, you know how it fits the shoulder pads? It has the elastic, and you can pull it out and snaps back. They got the elastic that's built inside the sleeve. It had all of that. I was going to buy it from the Raider image at Universal Studios, bro, when they had it there. I already had it picked out. I was about to go buy it. My wife was like, I have been hearing about Khalil Mack might not be with the Raiders. I'm like, man, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. And she was like, why don't you just wait till the season? Because it was before the season. I was going to buy that jersey. And my wife said, why don't you just wait until the season? Because she goes, if you wait until the season, I won't say nothing. I was like, all right. I said, I ain't worried about it, man. I'll wait. Man, a couple months later, the Raiders and John Gruden have traded Khalil Mack to the Chicago Bears for 2 firsts, 2 seconds, blah, 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 blah. And my wife was like, I told you. I was like, man, thank God I didn't spend that money on that damn jersey, bruh. That's how I feel about it. I never had a chance to buy one. That's why I only buy classics. I don't buy nobody, no classic. I ain't buying it. That's just me. Okay? But, like I said before, I never had a Khalil Mack jersey. Okay? I never had an Amari Cooper jersey. And you know, a lot of you guys, you have the Antonio Brown jersey. You know you do. Let's get these likes up. You got the Antonio Brown jersey, bro. You do. Stop. You do. All right. Alfredo in the building. What's going on? Raiders at house was happening. Okay, Maurice Ross was happening, man. For talking to Justice Sa, said you felt betrayed. And you should have felt betrayed. He definitely took the money and ran. Ran up on the plug. Okay. Man, Well Defense said Ed Reed or Ronnie Lott. Ed Reed. Alfredo, hit stick. What's going on? K-Mac about the about the 2-ring chance and try to sign him with a contender for Olowski type of way. Well, good luck. Try to ring chase. I mean, might as well. I mean, time is running out. Time is running out, bro. He wants to ring chase. His best bet to go to Seattle. They probably got the best chance. Okay, but do they want him? I don't think so. All right, man. Okay, just aside, man. Straight selling whoop tickets all day. Okay. All right, man. Chiefs right tackle getting released. Well, man, like I said, man, we can go and get some intel. But from what I'm hearing, Kubiak likes the line, but who's to say? All right. I can't get a beat on Kubiak, man. I don't know him well enough. I don't know if he's blowing smoke or not. I that's the good part. I don't know the guy. I don't know if Kubiak. I have no idea. This is like a fresh person. I can't even put a beat. Like Pete, I knew. AP, I knew he was a Raider. Josh McDaniels, he's a Patriot. I knew he wasn't going to do nothing. But Kubiak, I don't have a beat on him at all, man. I don't know what's popping. I'm really like up in the air with this cat because I don't have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. Okay. All right, man. Straight up. Okay. Free agency's going to blow up this year. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Octane, what's happening, man? What's happening? Hopping in to listen. Yes, sir. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Oh, okay. Khalil Mack does have kids. Okay, him and his wife Brianna Perry have 2 sons together. I never known. Like I said, he put me so far out of. I put him so far out of my mind. I didn't even know. Which goes to show you why I think he will stay with the Chargers because he has a family. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't. Now I really know he. I thought he was single, man. I thought he was still running around with Angela Simmons, Rev Run's daughter. I remember he was dating her for a minute. Okay, but now that I know he has a family, he ain't going nowhere, man. That kills that. Yeah, Texas Christian. Yeah, that guy. Max Schindler says, they blame John Gruden. That's right, Reese. Like I said, man, John Gruden offered him as much as he can offer him. Come on, dog. We can't give you a quarterback number, dog. But he got a quarterback number, and what happened to the Bears? The Bears didn't have no money to do nothing. They wound up letting them go, too. Like I said, man, all Khalil did was collect money. Okay? Didn't collect no playoff victories and no more depoys. Simple as that. All right, man. Bushido, what's up, Brother Shaq? I hope you're doing well, man. Looks like things have changed, man. Badge reader has been replaced. Nice knowing you, Mac. Yeah, gotta go, bro. Get up out of here. All right, man. Sarah's rolling. What's up, Sarah? Okay. Nope. Never bought an AB book, Bell's jersey. Oh yeah. Sarah never bought for the Steelers. Sarah never bought a Le'Veon Bell or Antonio Brown jersey. I mean, there's certain people I just didn't buy their shit, bro. I just didn't do it. Okay. All right, man. The last 2 jerseys I bought, well, shit, the jersey that I got now I didn't buy. My wife bought me a Marcus Allen jersey. Y'all see me wear it very seldomly. And before that, I bought a Charles Woodson jersey years ago, the first time. I haven't bought no jersey since. Okay, I think I did right. All right, man. Freddie Chavez in the building. What's going on, man? Gabriel Davis. Hey, we're gonna tear it up this year. I'm hoping. Okay, let him cook the offense. Well, let him do it. Okay. So yeah, man, that's what's going on, man. I just wanted to come in and just report, man, a little innuendos that's going on, man. I'm willing to believe more now that I know Khalil has a family. I'm willing to believe that he's not going anywhere. I'm willing to believe that he's going to stay put. Man, salute to him for doing what he needs to do, man. I don't think it's a good move for him to come this way. If he comes this way, man, he's going to have to face his demons. And he doesn't look like a guy that wants to face his demons. He wants to throw rocks and hide his hands and act like it's us. When it's obviously it was you, because you ain't done nothing. Nothing. Okay? Since you've been gone. All right? Just stay where you are, bro, so you could at least tell yourself at least you didn't go to the Raiders. But if the Raiders win before you win, you're going to have to face the fact you made a mistake. All right, man? All right. Okay? Rocky Flores says, you are absolutely correct in your opinion. You spoke nothing but facts. I recall the same thing. It's all good, man. We're all entitled to our opinions. All right? Nothing wrong with it. So, all right, man. Love all y'all, man. Go back inside, man. Handle my business. And we'll see how it all plays out. But, like I said before, man, the pressure has not lifted. I'm just looking forward to us getting down to brass tacks, man, and start business of football gets handled so all the rumors can go away. All right? Love all y'all, man. You guys have a good night. Be careful out there. I'm at the Checker Filter.